I'm going to show you exactly how I called the top on gold, not just once recently, but twice this year. Called the top at 4,400 back a few months ago. I believe it was in October. And then we just called the top at $4,600 inside of Nordic Alpha and even on this channel. Gold did just reject from a very key and critical level. It lost a major support, and it also broke down from a massive bearish charting pattern, and I'm going to show you exactly what that means inside of this video. I'm going to give you the high level TA on this. If you were here yesterday, you saw me kind of give you the lower level technicals on this, but I'm going to show you a little bit back inside of my methodology, which is my proprietary methodology that is adopted from smart money concepts. And basically, this is the methodology that has afforded me a 91.5% live and documented tracked win rate inside of 2025 on just gold and silver alone, where I've given out trades inside of Nordic Alpha. And if you want those trades, if you want those setups, if you want that high level analysis at your fingertips every single day, get inside of the Nordic Alpha private VIP trading room. It is literally $29 a month right now. It's less than $1 a day. Try it out for a month. See if you like it, see if it works out. If it doesn't, no harm, no foul, no love lost, no love found, and I would be happy to see you in there. If you don't know who I am Drew Wolfer. I am a pro trader, and I am the CEO and head trader of Nordic Alpha, where I give you all of these trade setups. So without further ado, let's get in here and see why I think that gold is actually in a very bearish pattern right now and is looking like it's wanting to pull back. I'm also going to give you the targets for upside whenever I do believe that pullback comes, where we could go after that, and the downside targets of where could that pullback take us. So let's get into the charts, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about first and foremost. So the first thing I'm seeing is right here, okay? If you look, you're going to see that we are inside, well, we were inside of this rising wedge, and rising wedges are bearish charting patterns that tend to break down. Now, we did confirm outside of this, we back tested it, and then we rejected. Now, I want to show you exactly how I called the top here in just a second, but this is one of the reasons why I called the top. And you're probably wondering, where did I get this level from? Like, how did I find this level? So this was actually incredibly simple for me. I'm not saying it was super simple, but essentially what happened was I went to the previous all-time highs where we double topped, and this is where I called the top on gold earlier in October, and we took this trade inside of Nordic Alpha and we absolutely smashed it, right? So this was a textbook setup with a swing failure pattern and a bearish divergence, boom, and we went down, okay? At all-time highs. Now, I connected the wick high to the wick high, and as you can see, we can go back to the 12-hour chart so you can see it. It gave us the resistance right here at about $4,600, okay? Now, there was another reason why I also called the top there, and I have called the top, multiple times with these exact things, okay? Now, the one thing I want you to understand is we also lost this ascending triangle, okay? This is the most critical support that we had right here, was this prior all-time high, the $4,400 range. Now we have lost that, and we have actually broken market structure to the downside on the hourly chart, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. So right here, this was our prior low, okay? This right here was technically our prior low, then this was our new low. We came up here, set a new high, and then bam, we had bearish divergences out the wazoo here. We had bearish divergences on the 1-hour chart, on the 4-hour, the 8-hour, the 12-hour, the 1-day, the 1-week chart, and we had the monthly chart with an RSI of 94, okay? And what is a bearish divergence? It's basically when price is setting higher highs and the RSI is setting lower peaks. So as you can see right here, RSI was setting lower peaks, lower peak, higher high, right? And then boom, big, massive fall down. Now, when we lost the $4,400 level, came back and rejected from it, and then lost it again, we actually broke market structure to the downside on the 1-hour and the 4-hour chart here. We are in a downtrend now on the 1-hour and the 4-hour chart, and we are still in an uptrend on the 12-hour, on the daily, the weekly, and the monthly, okay? But where does that break down? So the continuation of this pattern on this bearish pattern and this bearish downtrend for the 1 hour and 4 hour perspective is if you lose 42.85, that's where you get a continuation to the downside if you close a candle under this level on the 1 hour and 4 hour chart. 12-hour chart, market structure shift is right here. So that close on a 12-hour basis would actually give you a market structure shift to the downside, and you would now be in a downtrend on the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and the 12-hour chart at this level. Then you would likely be coming down here to about $4,200, this kind of like pivot point right here, boom. And then if you lose that, you're coming down to about $4,000 to $3,900. Now, I want to show you another way that I kind of called the top on this, and this is absolutely proprietary, so I don't necessarily expect you to understand why this is a big deal, but this is something I teach inside of my methodology, and it's not something I'm going to give away for free on the internet on a free YouTube video, but I will show you one of the reasons why or how I called the top right up here. So let's look at what I have called the parabolic parallel. So this high to this high to this high, and then we drag it down to those subsequent lows that came after it. Low, 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 low. So you can see it bounced here 5 times. Now, when it goes outside of my proprietary, parallel right here, it goes to these 2 deviation zones most of the time. It'll usually go here, or it'll go here, or both, right? And as you can see up here, we actually rejected from it once, and I called that out, right? And then we came back up, we rejected from the first proprietary deviation zone 2 more times, and then we rejected from the ultimate deviation zone right there. And if you look where the pivot point is, boom, right there inside of here, okay? So I saw it happening in real time on the charts, and I was like, okay, we've got a pivot point there. We've also got a rejection level from the top end or the midpoint of our secondary deviation zone. Now, again, I don't expect you to understand what that deviation zone is, but if you want to understand it, I can teach it to you inside of Nordic Alpha whenever we drop kind of my higher level trainings. Now, we also rejected from this parallel right here, from this high to this high, and then if you take it to these lows, right, and as you can see, we bounced from the first deviation zone outside of it 2 times. Then we rejected from the first deviation zone, and then we came back inside of it and rejected from the top end of that parallel. So there were 3 levels of confluence right there showing me that on the 12-hour chart, bam, this was our level, right? So you have the pivot point right there. Then you have your parallel secondary deviation zone from 2023. Then you have your December 2024 parallel, the top of it, boom, massive, massive rejection. And this is what we were talking about inside of there, right? Inside of Nordic Alpha. Now, there's one other reason that I really want to kind of bring to the light for you, and that's my ranges. And again, I have a proprietary tool that I use inside of my range, but if you look from the double top downtrend right here, if you measure from the top to the bottom of that, it hit my first proprietary deviation zone right here and rejected exactly and perfectly. Now, what's another one? Really quickly, I'll show you. And this one was almost perfect. Look at this nice consolidation zone after we cracked this old high, right? On our way up to new all-time highs. Consolidation zone low, if you measure it to the new high after we, got a high right here rejected from the all-time high, and you just pull it from the bottom to the top of that, you can see we rejected from the exact top of our proprietary deviation zone, and I called this out, 45.80, I believe was what I called out, or 45.90, and we literally hit it almost to the dollar and absolutely smashed it. And now we're breaking market structure to the downside. Now, where are the downside targets? Well, the first one is right here. If you lose 42.85, you're coming to 4,200, period. You lose that, you're coming down here to about $4,000 to around $3,900. And if you lose that, I mean, it's a pretty precipitous fall to about $3,500, and that's where we could see the day being saved. But I honestly think, as gold sits right now, we take this level by level, obviously, but I think this is where we could see the day being saved in the $3,900 to $4,000 range, and then we bounce from here and we go to new all-time highs. Now, where could those new all-time highs be? Our next resistance is going to be at $47.67, and then ultimately $5,400. Now, if you look here, you can also see $5,400, and we have lost the 2.618 on my other trend fib. So you're going to get resistance at about 47.50. You're going to get psychological resistance at $5,000, and then you're going to get resistance at about $5,400. So if we were to do something like this, right? Boom, come down here to the 4K range. We come up here, we crack these highs, and then we start legging our way up 47.50, then 5K, and then up to about $5,400. So that is what I am seeing inside of the gold markets right now. And hopefully that is helpful. If you want my setups, you want my methodology, if you want my trade calls, every single day, get inside of Nordic Alpha, because that is where I'm giving out all of that stuff. Again, less than $29 a month. It will be well worth it to you for you to come in there and see for less than $1 a day if it is for you. If it's not, totally understandable. But if it is, and you like hearing where the tops and the bottoms are of markets, that's where you're gonna hear it. And that way you are not dependent upon me dropping this on YouTube. Now, if you like content like this, make sure you smash the like button, make sure you hit subscribe, and then boom, baby, bang on the notification bell so you never miss this type of analysis ever again. I appreciate you so much. Comment your thoughts in the relevant comment section below. And, you know, just make sure you're following me. If you're on Twitter, if you're on Facebook, if you're on Instagram, YouTube, whatever, just make sure you're following me. That way you never miss any of this. And I will look forward to seeing you all inside of the Nordic Alpha private VIP trading room, because we will likely be upping that price from $29 to something a little bit higher with the demand in 2026. So get in where you fit in, and I will see you all soon.